Hey everybody, it's Crispy Code. Hope you're doing okay. It is Saturday night here in Wellington. It's 8 p.m. and we are getting ready to play some 7 Days to Die. I'm looking forward to tonight's stream. Hope you are as well. And let's get into it. Okay, we're going to continue this game. We were playing this one, so here we go. Got the music playing in the background. I hope that's okay for everybody. We've got no technical issues today. Everything seems to be working perfectly fine. So that's good. We can just concentrate on the high quality playability and content. Zombie Derper straight in. How are you? Are you good? Okay. Oh, we got a big boy straight away. Have we got any arrows? No, we don't. Okay, let's just get in there with the knife. Oh, that doesn't bode well, does it? That's more like it. He's down. Well, it was an action-packed start, wasn't it? Now, if you remember last time, we were looking at mining for coal, so we can start creating some gunpowder and producing our own ammunition. And Derper says he's good. I was having a little bit of a chat with Zombie Derper earlier on. So it's good to keep in touch with your fellow streamers. Now then, I don't think there's any more coal in here. Let's just have a... Oh, there is. Okay. It can't be far off the end of the seam, though, I'm pretty sure. I don't know how deep these tunnels can go, really, in this game. How are we looking otherwise? So are we low on food? That seems to be a problem that we're struggling with at the moment. Let's get some mushrooms straight in there. Hope you had a good day, Derper. Guys, if you're on the channel at the moment, don't forget to check out Zombie Derper. He's got some good content there. And I believe he's got more followers than me, so he must be good. Let's get rid of that sand. Hate that shit. Anyway, more coal to be had down here. I'll probably give it another 5 minutes of digging coal, and then we'll get straight on to getting back to the base. It is actually getting onto the evening at 6:15 in the evening here in 7 Days to Die. It's not a horde night, so that's okay. There's tons of coal, apparently. It goes wide too. Love it. I mean, this very much reminds you of Space Engineers, if you've ever played that. Okay, we don't have any coffee either. I might actually get on my way home shortly. I'm going to be running out of stamina all the time. We do have quite a lot of stone as well here, which comes in useful as well for cobblestone. Okay, how the hell are we going to get out of here? Okay. We have a few ladder pieces. I don't think... I think we might need more. Let's try it anyway. Okay, Derper says he only gets what he needs until he gets the auger. And the auger will come in very handy for digging the deep pit around our base. To keep those damn zombies out. Can we get out now? Right, okay. We're out. We've got that supply drop over there as well to get. We have our bike. So, let's head back home. Kind of losing my bearings again. Oops. NFD engine, is that the fire station? Yeah. Actually north from here. So yeah, if you were present on the last stream, you'll know that we were digging a trench out around the base. So made it a little bit deeper and made it a little bit wider. We've also got 3 dew collectors on the roof of our property. I need to get this bike over here. This is whoops, straight down the pit. God. Can I get it out of here? Yes. Okay, well that makes things a little bit easier if I can jump across here. Probably not going to be able to, actually. Can I risk it? Oh my god. Well, that went better than expected. Can we get in this one? No. And also in the last stream, we made this iron pickaxe I'm carrying at the moment, and a AK-47 machine gun. So that is awesome. So, where did it go though? There it is. Okay, let's have a look at these mods. Maybe we can move these mods onto the new machine gun. And click on that, and then modify that. I think we can. What is that? Diverts propellant gases to reduce recoil. Cool. And full auto mod. Modifies the triggered group to fire full auto only. Increases the rate of fire and slightly increases recoil. So those kind of cancel each other out, but we get an improvement in the rate of fire, which is nice. Okay, so we can put the other machine gun back. Let's put our bicycle in the storage in the project bin. Okay, what's this? Do we use this? Shotgun? Might as well keep it. Okay, we've got a lot of stuff to sell at some point. What's our food situation? We've got mushrooms growing on the wall there. We don't have an awful lot to eat. It might be time for mushrooms. I mean, we've got plenty we're carrying, so... And it's better than nothing. I hear zombies. So I'll quickly rattle through a load of these mushrooms, and then we'll get to making some ammunition, hopefully. We'll need to make gunpowder first with coal and nitrates. The other thing would be good is to make a whole load more spikes to populate the bottom of the pit that we're digging. And then we are looking at exploring some of the mid-game components. Maybe we can build a motorbike or a mini bike, something like that. Okay, how's that looking? Well, we're getting up there now. Let's harvest these. Have we got any seeds from that? Just the one. One's better than nothing. Don't think we've got any more seeds for that. No. Okay. Let's dump the stuff we don't need. Oh, we can make something out of the cornmeal. We've got plenty of water. That can go. Half of our pipes can go. We don't need to carry that many stone. Pickaxe can go. So Derpa says if you hold R while holding over the blocks. Not sure that works. While holding them. So let's think, and this is the thing where you get to change the shape. Yeah. Okay. Change each other shape. Among other things, they can be ladders. Right. So I don't need to build extra ladders. I can just use the building blocks that I've already got. But these are cobblestone. Does that make a difference? Let's see what happens if I build a cobblestone ladder. Okay. Just a stronger ladder. I see. Nice. Let's just dump all this and we can sort it out later. We have, for some reason, picked up all our dye. We don't need any of that. God, how much clay have we got? Yeah, that can more machine gun parts there. Excuse me. It would be good if we get some more handgun parts and I can have 2 pistols. What's in our project box here? Let's pick up this and this and this. We've got the coal. Let's make some gunpowder. 60, that's good. Getting there. Yeah. Any material works the same. Good to go with basic blocks since you can pick them back up. Yeah. Can I scrap these? Sure what I'm doing here. So those are cobblestone. If I scrap those, what happens? I get stone back. Okay. And these are normal building cubes. That's okay. Cool. I get that. So we are making our gunpowder. So we have gunpowder. We've got bullet tips and we've got casings. So what does the machine gun ammunition? What are we looking at? That's 7.62, I think, isn't it? Okay. We do have quite a bit already, but you can never have too much of it. Okay. Bill Q's full. That's good. Okay, we are nearly at night time. What else can we do? I think we could probably build some more farm blocks. We do have... Do we have any more nitrates? Probably not. Is that going to be a thing that's going to hold us back now? Okay. Let's check up on the rooftop, see if we've got any more water. Let's get the right way. And yet again we failed to open the box at the top of the stairs here. It's proving to be a bit of a mission. Alright. But we go. Got 4 dew collectors up here. I've got a couple of water. A couple of murkies. Actually, is it worth putting farm blocks up here? I could think about putting farm blocks up here. I mean, the farm blocks I've got at the moment are over there. I don't know if you can see. So we've got some food growing there, but not a lot, a massive amount. It would be nice to have a bit of food on this level. What is that? Rifle's probably better to get the warthog. Don't run that way, you fool. Did I get him? I don't think I got him. Okay, we've got some zombie action down here. Definitely heard one. God, look at this pit now. Pretty impressive. Okay, so you can get... hang on, we've got a bunny rabbit here. Okay, we did have a bunny rabbit. Okay, well hopefully it'll still be in. It won't despawn or anything. We can get the meat off that. I'm pretty sure I did hit the warthog, but I don't know where it went. We'll have a scout around for its body in the morning. Possibly down in the channel there. Alright. Don't know. Anyway, we've got some water to cook. We can eat some more mushrooms just to stave off the hunger. We do have a yucca juice. Let's just get that straight away. Okay, get these murkies cooked. So, nitrates, according to Derpo, that's the white squares on the map. I've also been finding them on farms, and in fact in the attic in this building there was quite a lot. So it'll be these icons, I take it. So we've got some grey dots, some orange dots, and the black dots are coal. So there's more coal there. That must be nitrates, I'm guessing. Alright, so that's good to know. So that's a lot of bases covered, and in fact I think there's quite there may be some stuff down in our basement. We'll just have a quick look down here and make sure. What was that? That's an empty box. If we can get better headgear, we can put one of our torches on. What's that? That's just cement, is it? Okay. I thought we had some fertilizer down here. We definitely had some up in the attic, but that's pretty much all gone now. Okay. Got this. Just have a quick go at wrenching all this stuff. Does this work? Okay, we got pipes. Okay, who's on board? We got Daisy, the reality of life. Hi mate, from the YouTube channel. How are you doing? Are you good? No, I don't think we can do much with most of the stuff in here. Television. Neon sign. But I do like the neon sign. I might leave that. Leave that. Good to have you on board, mate. Where are you from? Okay, maybe we should get some coffee brewing. We need some wood on fire first. Rick, how you doing, mate? Good to have you on board, mate. Are you not refurbishing your flat? Okay, so we've got some coffee brewing, so that'll stave off any thirst. Let's see what's happening in the forge. We've got a little bit more iron there. We do need some more wood. Let's just... I think we've got... Have we got a log in here? No, let's craft up some logs. Let's get those going. We can pick up our ammunition here and some more gunpowder. Okay. Rick's having a break. Well, thanks for joining me on the stream, mate. That helps. Every little helps. Is it going well? Did I not make that coffee? I didn't make that coffee, did I? Let's try again. Blackstrap coffee. Oh god, right, okay, that's coffee with gunpowder in. What does that do? Blackstrap coffee. This 2-century-old favourite coffee was a staple among miners in the 1800s. Otherwise known as Muckmen Blackstrap, this strong blended roast will give you long-lasting energy and keep you warm for hours. Let's try it. So we've got that on the way, and we're going to get some more coffee as well. You should get the others on stream, Rick. It's nice to have the support. I wasn't sure what was going to happen with the, you know, you were talking about a get-together, which would have been Friday night, which would have been my Saturday morning, which is this morning. Did you get together at all, or did you do anything? Right, let's get those logs. Went to bed. Oh my god. You're getting old. Getting old, mate. So just to give you sort of an idea of where we're up to, we've acquired this house, this old property. We've got a little bit of a cooking station going on here. We're making coffee at the moment, which will give us stamina and a little bit of hydration. We've got a little bit of a cupboard here with some various food items. Well, not really food items, but we could eat them at a pinch, really. And then we've got stacks of stuff here that we're using to craft. So there's loads of stuff. A lot of this stuff is taken from old vehicles and garbage and stuff. We've got a forge here which we can use to melt down iron, lead and steel, those kind of things, and scrap items. So with those we can make things like bullet casings and bullet tips, things like that, and forged iron. We've got a workstation here, this workbench, where we can craft more complicated items like weapons and pickaxes and things like that. These storage boxes, you can build these pretty easily with wood. Excuse me. And then we've got, so we've made some home improvements here. We've got these stairs go to nowhere. If you'll notice, if you go up these, there's a bit of a gap here. Zombies can climb upstairs and they can get through doors and stuff. The AI is quite amazing. So if we jump up these ladders here, we've got some iron doors at the top, so they'll have problems getting through there. And in this far room over here, we've got some ladders up into the attic space. And I've made a little bit of a way out here. And I'm climbing onto this little platform that I made, and we've got these water collectors, these dew collectors. So we're kind of living day to day at the moment with these things. So these produce murky water, which you can drink, but will give you dysentery half the time. So you try and avoid that. And what you can do is boil them up on the fire. So there's another murky water there that we've collected. Let me just get down from here. And you can see round the area that we've got around this property is a trench that I've dug. On the advice of one of my other streaming friends, Zombie Derp, who's in the Kick channel at the moment. And if you can see in the pit, there's like wooden spike pits that we've made to put in there. So we've got a whole thing going on. Now the next goal is to make some more better weaponry. So I've just made an AK-47. I've just made a steel pickaxe. So it's good. If you look at the top, you can see it's day 26 and it's 10 past 2 in the morning. Every 7 days there is a zombie horde, which basically just hundreds of zombies come at you and try to tear anything down that you've built. So you need to be ready every 7 days for that. Let's just take off this coffee here. I'm going to drink some of this straight away. So you can see this blue line at the bottom under the hot bar. That's hydration. And then the green line is food. So we are low on food at the moment. Do need to get some, and there isn't really anything we can eat here other than mushrooms. I've got mushrooms here, which I'll just chow down a few of. But if you look on the wall here, I'm growing my own mushrooms. And this is pretty much just the what every New Zealand property is like, mushrooms on the wall. So yeah, Rick says he's going to have a go at this sometime. It's definitely worth playing. It's a lot of fun. I'd wait until there's a sale, but if you can't wait, it's, you know, there's a lot of playtime in it. It's really good. Okay, so what have we got going on here? Can we make any more ammunition? So I'm going to click on, so I've already selected the workbench. I'm going to click on, I'm going to type ammo in here. And let's make some 9mm. So if you see it, scary sound effects coming in. So 9mm ammo needs bullet tips, gunpowder and bullet casings. You can see I've got a little bit of everything. Quite a lot of bullet tips, quite a lot of bullet casings, but gunpowder at the moment is the bottleneck. So I click on this thing and it tells you how many you can craft. So that's 7 bullets. So that's going to go away and craft them now. You can see the production line here. And then when they're done, they turn up here. Okay, so while that's happening, I'll show you some of the other features of the game. Pretty much every block in the game you can change or build. So let's just grab our axe here. So this bit of stairs, it's quite annoying. Let's get rid of it. Okay, so you can do that, and then you can use these wooden blocks that I made earlier. You can fill it with blocks and then you can make those stronger. Or, let me just pick them up again. You can actually, if I hold R, you can change the shape of them. So there's, if I want to build steps, I'll just choose that. You can rotate them round. Okay. There's just so much you can do with it. So let's have a look at some of the other shapes. You can build windows, spheres. There's a whole building system built into it. It's really clever. I haven't even explored a lot of that. The only thing I've done in this game is just get the platform on the ceiling, on the roof done. So I'm going to get rid of those. You'll notice that everything is... So this stairway, I've taken it down because the zombies just get up there. So I've got this ladder here. They don't seem to be able to climb that yet. They do jump on top of each other and climb on top of each other, so that's fun. And I've got iron doors that I built to protect myself with these wooden spikes. Now we're doing here, we've got 4 coffee and we've got blackstrap coffee, which is a new thing for me. I've never made that before. Let's make some cornbread. So we click on that. Hey, we got Kadoodroo. Yeah, Kadoodroo's trying to sell me stuff. Not really interested in that. Let's just get rid of him. Which says he just had black mould in Whitehaven, you know. It's better than nothing. We're going to make some cornbread, which means we're going to spend some of our cornmeal and water. We do need food, so let's create as much of it as we can. So that's 4. Let's cook that up. That'll take a little bit of time. We've also got 2 more murky waters. We will click on those, change that to pure water. Okay, we'll eat some more mushrooms while we're waiting. Okay, I'm going to hand off some of these materials that I've got here because my inventory's getting full. I don't need quite so much ammunition, so that's the first thing I'm going to ditch. So that sound there means the morning's over and day's about to break, which is nice because the zombies are less vicious. Okay, so let's ditch that. Dipper says blackstrap coffee gives a bonus to mining for a couple of minutes when you drink it, if I remember right. That's good to know because we have got a little bit of mining to do. I will show Rick the mining in a second. Just need to I'm getting overwhelmed with the amount of stuff I've got in my inventory, so I'm just going to ditch a lot of it. That's coal, that can go in the project box. Oh, the spammers are on tonight, so we don't need that many stone, I don't think. Try again. Let's get rid of this. I'm still low on food, so hopefully that cornbread will be done. We've got 1 at least. So let's dig into that. Okay, we can ditch the mechanical parts, the polymers. Springs we don't need. Okay, we certainly don't need the zombie flesh. Duct tape we can save as well, and the bullet tips and those can go as well. Now, let's pick up that ammo. Let's change that. Hopefully have we got any more cornbread on the way? We've got another one. Let's eat that and then we'll get out. Okay. So in this particular game as well, I've crafted a bicycle. I think it may have come from the trader. I forgot the bloody thing. Let me get that out first. There it is. All right. Oh, we've got a zombie here. I'm concentrating on knife skills in this game, so let's just... Okay. So they're fairly easy during the day, but during the night, they're a nightmare. Okay, so I need to dig this pit out a little bit more, so I'll just show a quick example of me doing that. So I'm going to change to my shovel here. Alright. So just similar to Space Engineers, it's a blocks, voxels, but there's also gravity, so if buildings and things aren't structurally sound, they will collapse. So yeah, there's a lot of work to do here. I won't do that now. I'll just finish a little bit off, and then we'll get scavenging. There is a number of cars out to the south, I think, that we can scavenge from. So yeah, let's do that now. Another zombie here. These are a little bit tougher. Okay. Let's dig out the old bicycle. Right, so let's check out the map. And I think we have something quite a way. Car loot. I think it might be a bit more to the south there. Let's head here initially. We'll put a quick waypoint down. Okay, so it's 1.3 kilometers. Off we go. Okay. We are 5:40 in the morning in the world of 7 Days to Die. We were looking. We did shoot a rabbit. We essentially pulverized the rabbit with our rifle. We also there's a warthog we shot, but no idea where they went. Yeah, I'll show you this a little bit now, actually. So these, we've got working stiff tools over there. If you go into there, you can pick up loot and stuff, but it'll be swarming with zombies. We've already done that. We're going to use this wrench on this car here. We're hungry again. We might have to nip into one of these buildings and see if we can find food at some point. As you start to get more hungry and more thirsty, your stamina takes longer to regenerate. Okay, you can see we've got quite a little bit of mechanical parts, a radiator and stuff. It's better to scrap vehicles that are not burnt out, not completely destroyed. What's that one over there? Let's have a quick look there. We've also got a supply drop that we can go and pick up. Excuse me. It's probably not worth doing these, but just for demonstration purposes. Go, we got the spammers online today. Okay. Should I pick up the supply box? What do you think, chat? Derpa says zombies will eat dead animals if you don't harvest them first. Rabbit and boar are probably gone. Once you get meat and eggs, bacon and eggs should fill your hunger all the way. Yeah. The problem is I tend to scoff the eggs as soon as I get them because I'm always on the verge of hunger anyway. I think these are burnt out here. Okay, so this is like a wasteland. I'm not going to go into that. That's it's too tough. That was a nest there. Let's just harvest that nest. Where was it? Where the hell did that go? Okay, we've got 2 eggs there. Also, if you get attacked by zombies, there's a chance you can get infected. And your infection builds slowly over time. The more infected you are, the harder it is to recover from. And there are certain ways you can try and recover them, cover your infection level, using certain medicines and home brewed potions and stuff. Yeah, there is probably good weapons in the supply block, but I think it's in the wilderness zone or the burnt out zone or whatever that is. What the hell is that? Chicken? I think I got it. I thought it was there. Shout out if you see a chicken. I've got a bird's nest at least. Damn things got away from me. I can never get the buggers. Alright, okay. Pick up some trash. Yeah, a little bit of sand there. We can mine these rocks to get minerals and stuff off. Oh, come on. Stupid game. We could explore that. In fact, I probably explored that already, but just let's have a look. These pistols are great. I've got 15 in the chamber. Well, not in the chamber, but in the clip. Okay, we do have some zombies here. Loot bag. Loot bag. We've got a magazine, so I'll read that straight away. Oh shit. Okay, he's down, he's down. Got another one. She's getting up again. Not for long. Okay, we've got some murky water. Yeah, there's not much in here at all. Okay. Rusty barrel. Some petrol. I think that's it. Alright guys, if you like this kind of content, this game is called 7 Days to Die. If you like this kind of apocalyptic survival crafting zombie extravaganza, why don't you join me on my Discord channel? It's crispycode.com/Discord. I'm trying to build a community on there of like-minded people, gamers, people just like yourself. Let's get on there. I've also got content on YouTube, so check that out as well. Just search for Crispy Code. We're going to take this vehicle apart now. We're getting, because it's not fully burnt out, we're getting loads of materials off this. This is what we came for. This is the business. And with this we can build all kinds of things. Dew collectors, machine guns, all kinds of things. There are robotic turrets and things later on in the game. Okay, now we need to get our bearings. So we're on that side of the lake over there. Okay. There are additional vehicles, motorbikes, things like that. So that's what I'm aiming towards at the moment. Okay. Are you still with us, Derper? This bicycle needs repair as well at some point. Yeah, we've got a vehicle here. Might explore this property if it's not too tough. In fact, have we got any repair kits with us here at the moment? No. Okay. We might have to make a repair kit. So let's search the truck. Get a few bits and pieces. So Marvin's Getaway is just a one Red Skull point of interest, so we should be able to do this. So I think we give this a go. We should have plenty of room in our inventory at the moment. It's still early on in the day yet. We've got, where's that bicycle gone? So I'm just going to stash some of the bits that I don't immediately need straight away into our bicycle. How are we doing food wise? Let's just finish the rest of these mushrooms now. Okay, that'll keep us going a little bit. I'm just going to stash these. I mean, most of this we shouldn't have brought with us, but never mind. I'm going to scrap the brass radiator. I'm going to save the eggs, right? There's no more room in the bicycle, so that's fine. Don't need sand. Okay. Right, here we go. So we've got something straight away. Okay, it's done. What's in here? Nothing. All right. Okay, shit. We've got company. Up the stairs. Okay, so they're dealt with. Let's have a quick look around here. Excuse me. That looks like concrete. Don't really need that at the moment, or that will come in later on in the game. Let's search this cardboard box. We've got some putty and wood. Not the best finds, but there we go. Okay, we've got a big mama here. Knife is broken, bugger. Okay, let me just sort that out. We've got no repair kits. Okay. Plug time. Okay, now our stamina is low, so we can't do anything. Alright, good to see you, Rick. You take care, and we'll speak soon. Okay, yeah, the knife thing, it's a pity. I needed to bring some repair kits with me. Can we make a repair kit? What do we need for that? Forged iron and duct tape. Well, we got those in the bicycle. Pretty sure we have. No, keep doing that. We don't have any duct tape, but we can possibly make some. But probably not enough. What am I doing? Okay. Thinking on our feet here with this repair kit, we can make one. Great stuff. I think that's what you need to repair a knife. You want sand once you're able to make concrete mix. Useless until then. Okay, that's what I kind of thought. Okay, we've got a repair kit on the way. And we've got one in our inventory already, so let's just let that complete. Okay. Nice. Should have checked the state of my knife before I came down here. Lesson learned. What have we got? Okay, she's down on the floor. Let's check the toilet. A little bit of paper there. Not really anything we want. Okay, yucca. Okay, we've got a magazine. First time today. It's home cooking. We'll read that. More corn. And a sham sandwich. So it's probably time to go up, up. These are all empty. Up we go. Okay, we got Slim Shady here. He's out for the cow. We've got Big Mama. She's quite intimidating. Oh, we've got you as well. Okay, let's deal with little boy. Oh god. Run away. Okay. Nice. Oh, got his arm off. Right. Okay. Don't think there's anything else to worry about up here. We are kind of trapped on these boxes. Let's have a look here. Nice. I'm going to take that food straight away. A few bits and bobs. Is that a wood splitter mod? Awesome. We can add that straight to our axe. Let's do that now before we forget. So I've highlighted my axe, click modify, and then we drag this into a modify slot. Cool, so that's done. We got a gun store box here. Shotgun parts. Oh, it sounds like the weather's coming in a little bit. Let's try and pick up some polymers while we're here. I'm assuming we get pipes if we destroy those. Oh, we got some medicine supplies. Nice. Okay, it's going to take a little bit of a drink, guys. Alright, what's the plan? What do we get from this thing? Play. Okay. Nothing behind here. I think we're done at this point of interest. If we can get down the damn ladders, that'd be awesome. Okay. He didn't get very far. Oh, we've got tree trunk here, so I'll just check if we've got some honey. I will eat that food as well. Let's get that food eaten. Are we just eating it? Has it had an effect at all? I think we ate it and it was useless. Okay. Moving on. Oh, did we check the mailbox? We didn't. Let's get that. Alright, another home cooking weekly. We're straight into it. Always keep your mind sharp with some reading material. Okay, we might be over the hill here. What's this? What is this? Harrison residence. Okay. So it's a level 2. I'm reasonably competent, he says. Confident. Maybe we should explore it. Let's have a look. Derpa says repair kits fixes any tool, weapon, vehicle other than wood, stone, tools and pipe weapons. Thank you very much for that tip. And we will tear this apart. Okay. You got any plans for the weekend, Derpa? Love this effect. I love the way the cars break up like that. It's awesome. No, I didn't want to do that. Click on that. And then what was this tip you said? Was it double click that? Did that work? The engine can go, surely. Farmer boots, we'll check those out later. Okay. Weather is disastrous here. Let's check out the Harrison Ford residence. See if it's home. Locked, little bugger. Okay, he likes his tractors. Okay. Okay, they're out for the count with the first hit. That's good. Okay, just keep an eye on the time. So we're doing okay at the moment. Okay. Got passing gas here. Job apps and streaming is all you do. Do you do any exercise? Getting out and about? Any walking? I need to get back into that. But yeah, that'll be what I'll be doing soon, streaming and job applications. I am thinking about doing my own business. Let's get that door open. What the hell? Oh right, okay, we've got someone here. And there. Okay, we'll get past you. Okay. Loving this knife. Okay. Okay, what kind of dog have you got? It's been a while since I've had a dog, maybe about 20 years. Okay, it's just gone 9 o'clock in Wellington, New Zealand, so I've got a couple more hours to go on this stream. Glad to have you on board if you're on board, if you're lurking out there in the shadows, that's all good as well. Plenty of stuff on this tractor. Okay. Right. We've got a zombie in the background over there. We are low on inventory space now. Almost tempted to build a storage box. Let's do it. I suppose I could have stored stuff in the car before I destroyed it. Doesn't matter. Let's chuck it down. No, we want those. We just made those. A lot of this stuff we shouldn't have taken with us. Armour crafting kit there. Okay, he's going to have a look. The sun's out. Okay, Derp has a tiny husky mix, probably Pomsky. Pomsky? Is that a Pomeranian? Not 100% sure. Yeah. Don't know much about dogs, to be honest. The one we had was a Border Collie Cross. Rescue dog. That was a long time ago. Okay, let's enter this imposing residence. Alright. We've woken somebody up at least. Let's get him. Come on. This way. He's down. So, I have no desire to become a serial killer. This game. It's so satisfying. That's off the record. Oh, we're going to be reading the Home Cooking Weekly. Let's just read these magazines straight away. We've got some lamb here. I'm just going to eat that as well. Excuse me. Okay. Let's see what we can find in this dingy kitchen. Not a lot of anything, really. Coffee. Always go coffee. Can we take apart a laptop? The sort of thing I'd... No. No bottles, no fridges, no coffee makers. Okay. Alright, well at least we know. We've got some cloth here. I'm inundated with cloth, I think. So that's okay. This is a locked door. Is that one locked as well? Unlocked. Excuse me. Alright. Just checking the stream chat. We're all good. Moving on. Come on, we got two straight in but missed. Lady tripped. She's coming back for more though. We've got Bruce Lee here doing kung fu kicks. Okay, we're gonna rummage through their washing machine at least. That's to the outside, I think, yeah. And let's go further on in. Couple up on the ceiling. Oh, okay, we've got... We've got lumberjack guy. Okay, so they're both dealt with. We're pretty sure we've got some more in here. Or maybe not. Big pile of books. Let's get that on. Yeah, I'm losing my blanket here. If I lose my blanket, that's it. Freeze to death. Right click wrench harvest like axe. I'm pretty sure I was right clicking. I will try again. So we've got this lamp. So if I right click on that, it just whacks it. I'm going to pick that up though for the leather. Yeah, it's just right click, just whack stuff with it. Alright, never mind. Moving on. Back to, in fact, how are we doing with Arrows. Let's just get some arrows made. Probably not get enough stuff on us to make them. No, we haven't got any stone. Never mind. Wake him up with a nice surprise. Okay, we've got a disgusting bathtub. Today in Wellington was really nice. Sun was out for a change. We went to had a look round Petone, Lower Hut. Picked up a few bits from the shops. Went to a cafe. The sun was out and it was lovely. Okay, there's a bit more to this, I think. Right click on wrench, always wax, even on things that should wrench. Oh, don't right click with the wrench. Right, sorry. I get you. Right. Okay. That was my error, sorry about that. We've got zombies waking up. Don't know where they are though. Outside? Okay, he's outside. Never mind. Let's break through here. Just the same as there. I think we've done all this now, haven't we? Just one level to this? Yeah, left mouse button. I must remember that. That's going to be key in our survival. Okay, where is this guy? Nice. Upstairs should have main loot. Yeah, but how do I get upstairs? Oh, he's got back up again. Come on. Ridiculous. I wanted to one-shot him. Nothing in the pool. Okay, this is very nice, but it's not for looting. Let's have a quick look over here. They've got a fire pit. Oh shit. God, did you see the skill then? I think that was 1 out of 3 bullets hit. Okay, there's nothing else around here, I don't think. Right, okay, so there's definitely an upstairs. How do we get to it? I do not know. But that's the secret of this game. Okay, there's maybe a way up there. I mean, you'd hope there'd be stairs. Really. Have we got some coffee? Let's drink that quickly. Still okay for time, although it is marching on a little bit. Right, so how do we get up there? Right, there's the stairs. We found the stairs, it's fine. Who have we got here? Business guy. Oops. Okay, we've got those dealt with. Let's dive straight into this pile of drink. We've got something weird there. What was that? Okay, it's Grandpa's learning elixir. So, okay, I wanted to ask you this question the other day. Does this mean that I should save all my magazines from this point onwards until I get a big bundle of magazines, then drink the elixir, and then read them all at once? Right. Merciless again. So that's a no on that. Okay, I'll need to look into that. How you doing, Merciless? Okay, I think there is maybe leather in those things. We're not crying out for leather at the moment. Okay, we've got one guy there. Come on then. Eyeball hanging out. She's down. Okay, we've got a little bit of a exercise bike. Not much in here at all. Paper. Oh, learning Alexa gives a boost to XP gain. Thank you for that. Okay, see, I'm learning a little bit every time. I'm going to pick up the chair because why not? Let's get that wrench going and see what we get here. Okay. Okay, there's nothing else up here. This is where it's going to kick off, isn't it? So it's unlocked. Let's get the, I think we may as well get the machine gun. Is that it? We done it? We've got another door there. Oh shit, it scared me then. God, we're on top of the pool table. Our roadhouse is this. Doink. Okay. We're doing it. We're just checking on the time and it's 4:15 in the afternoon, so we don't have a lot of time. We probably should be thinking about heading back soon. Okay. Let's dig into this cracker book thing. 3 books there. Let's read them straight away. We've got Forge Ahead. Brilliant. Sharpsticks and Tools Digest. Okay. Oh, and loads of stuff here. Adrenaline fall. Use adrenaline to your full advantage. You can fall up to 15 meters without taking damage while carrying 5,000 dukes or more. 5,000 dukes? Not sure what that is, but we're going to be reading that shit. Bandolier mod, I think we've already got activated on one of our armor items. Armor is a thing we need to look at as well. Ammo pile here. Okay. Machete parts. It'd be nice to make a machete. I'm going to chuck the glass. I'm sure we'll need it later, but hey, we're going to scrap this as well. Inventory's full. Another wood. Oh, so that's the schematic for the wood splitter. That's definitely worth having. Wasteland Treasures Volume 2. Coffins are treasure troves of the apocalypse. Learn how to harvest coffins for bones, jewellery and precious gains. While we're here, I'm just going to take a little drink of V, which I shouldn't really be having, but fuck it. Okay. How you doing, Merciless? I'm not going to repeat what Merciless has put. That's some bizarre shit. It's one of the things where you taste it and you think, can it really taste like that? So you have to have another taste just to make sure. Okay, we've got some medicines down here as well we haven't picked up. Let's chuck those bones. Let's get that. We don't need the paper. We're going to rearrange our inventory. Not sure why we're carrying 5,000 clay, but you know, we'll get rid of the chrysanthemum. Food, is there anything I can eat immediately? some more mushrooms. Let's do it. We're going to save the eggs for later for the suggested egg and bacon meal. Oh, that's good shit. I think that's everything here. Just have a quick check around here. Some cupboards here. I think we. Oh no, we've left these. Not really. Food. That was food. Chicken soup. Straight on it. Okay, is there anything in this thing? Okay, no. Are we bothered about the headlamp? We've got about 70 already. Okay, we've done all this. I think it's time to go. Locked there. I'm sure there's plenty of stuff in here that I'm missing, but I think it is time. It's time to say goodbye. Okay, can we, oh God. I mean, this dilemma of sorting through inventory. I don't need dye. I don't think I need dye. I don't need bones. Farmer boots can stay here. I mean, I can eat the remaining mushroom, that's for sure. Brass I will take. We'll take the motor and shotgun parts. We run out of space again. We don't need those really. 10 shotgun shells I can leave behind. Don't really use the shotgun. We will take the food. We will take the petrol. Oil, probably do need oil. God, it is such a dilemma. I know that I use these to make dew collectors, so I will have those. So I think we head off home. It's been a lovely journey. We've done quite a bit actually. Yeah, okay. So we've got a few supply drops on the map right now. So we might do a day of supply drop picking up. So we need to go this way, but I think this is a different way than we came. We're just around the other side of the lake. Oh, that's our horde base from a past life up there. Okay, we're just gonna essentially cycle past it. Can we get this vehicle here? Just aware that the time's fading. Oh, let's search it first. Okay, we might as well fill up those inventory slots. Yeah, we are dropping stuff though now. Okay. Yeah, we don't need that. Okay. Let's get going. Let's drink another coffee. So I've got a little bit to be going on. I don't remember this track. if it gets us past this mountain, that'd be good. Here's the horde base that we had before. Look at the view. That is pretty epic. Yeah. Alright. Let's get on. We don't want to be caught out. It's day 26. So we've got a few days left before Horde night, but even so, I don't like being caught out in the darkness. This compass thing always confuses me. We are heading in the right direction. There should be a road up here and we can align ourselves with that. Cool. What's next on our plan? I think we're going to carry on building the ditch. Let's get that sorted. Let's see if we can build anything to do with a motorbike. There's a trader here. I think. No, it's not. What is this? This is the auto tool working stiff thing. I think it is working stiff. Yeah, there's plenty of fertilizer and nitrates in there. So that would be something we need to add on to our itinerary at some point. Pick up all those nitrates. This bicycle is just about had it. And we're back home. Let's check out the farm while we're here. I don't think there's much going on there, to be honest, but worth having a look. That was skill. Okay, we've got some shit happening here. Oh god, things have respawned. Oh my god. Okay, that was unexpected. I think we're okay. Oh, we've got somebody breaking through there. Let's just have a look what we've got here. Pumpkin plant, that doesn't look like it's grown yet. Has that grown? We haven't got any inventory. We haven't got any inventory space for this anyway, so let's just leave that for now. But it does look like there's some stuff to harvest there, so that is good. Right, where are we going to go here? Nearly fell down the same ditch again. Okay, we're not too late. Let's get all this stuff dumped off and then come back for the stuff on the bike. When it says plant, it should be grown. Seen or growing will be name of it isn't. It'll be a name if it isn't. I kind of think I know what you mean. So essentially all those crops were ready to harvest. If it says growing, then don't harvest. I think that's what you mean. Stuff. A lot of this stuff in here. We We can sort it out in a minute. No, did it again. We're gonna... That's not what we wanted. We want that one. And then we're going to take it. That's what we're going to do. Okay. I definitely feel like there's a quicker way of doing this. Maybe some ladders. Maybe we could build a hole in the floor somewhere around here. Or from the basement, build upwards, try and break in upwards and see if we can get a ladder from the basement to this ground floor. I feel like that'd save a lot of time. Okay, what are we doing? We're still short on food. We've got some cornbread. Let's tackle that. Okay. Definitely had some murky water. Did we shove it in the project box? Yes, we did. That's clothes, that's food. These can be food, that can be food. We don't have any space. We are going to run out of space in this little cabinet as well in a minute. Okay, let's get that cooking. We need the workbench to make logs. I'm going to make logs for this thing because it just burns through wood like nobody's business. We've probably already got logs already made, but that's okay. Are they in here? Four should do it. Right. Hook those up. You can make a candle. Not much else. So we need some meat really, and then we can get this egg and bacon meal sorted. That would be really good. Got some water here. And let's get these parts put away. That's food. You sure I had some more parts? No. A little bit of nitrate there, that can go in the project box. Let's get the forge back on. And make some more forged iron. I think it's the most useful thing I can get out of this beast, I think. And we've got some lead as well, so we can make some tips. Let's get the caps lock off. 23 of those. What's this? Diamond blade tip mod. Is that what we've already got on here? Temporary blade mod. Forged steel, mechanical parts, raw diamond. We definitely haven't got raw diamond. I don't think I've seen that in the game. That can go in there. Rocket tip. Okay. Can we make another dew collector? I think we probably can. Let's have a look. What is a cooler? Duct tape. Again with the duct tape. That's okay. So for duct tape, let's get this right. We need to boil down some bones. Because I don't think we've got we've got this one glue here. I don't think that's all we've got. Those are all parts, they should be in there. Okay, we might need a certain miner book to find the diamonds. I think that's what you were referring to. Possibly, yeah. We've got coffee here, so we don't need that much water. Have we got some water here? We've got another one there. Let's see what we can do with these bones. Glue. So we can make 6. So we're doing that, and then how much cloth have we got? 53. So we can make a little bit of duct tape. So we need a workbench for that. Glue is definitely a bottleneck for us at the moment. So more bones we need, more water. We can make this dew collector. We can bring in more water, but we need duct tape for that. Everything needs something that you need from somewhere else. Okay, we've got another 3 on the way anyway. We can craft 4 here, so that's good. We'll take those logs, put them in there. Okay, so we're crafting another dew collector. We might need a bit more of a platform up on the roof. Did we have how much nitrate have we got? I'm going to take that. We might be able to make some farm blocks for the roof as well. Yeah, we're going to need 25 per farm block. We haven't got enough for that. Never mind. We will be mining some of that later. Spread new dew collectors out a bit more. Why is that? can hear something in the background. Okay, that might explain why I'm getting screamers all the time. If I put them on the floor, the zombie's likely to break it down. Same with the bike. If I leave it outside, are they going to break it down? I can put them on other roofs. Okay. That's an idea. Presumably they'll need to be within a land claim block radius, or does that not matter? Okay. Well, we've got it anyway. We've got 3 more glue here. Okay. Let's close that just in case. We've got some mushrooms happening. You can also have up to 3 active land claims. Three active land claims, that's interesting. So let's have a look here. So we've got this farm block. I think this is the construction site. I think the farm block is here. Maybe I should claim this. Put a land claim block in there as well. That'd be maybe worth a shot. Okay, what are you cooking up? Let's turn you off. We've got some iron to melt here. Oh, that didn't go where I wanted it to. In you go. Okay, now what else can we build here? We're looking at starting a motorbike. We can certainly start the land claim block. Small stones. Great. Sure we have those. Scrap those. Don't know where they went. We've got small stones. Let's craft that. So we've got that. We can drag that across the road with us. So that's in order. So if we take our land claim block and we take our dew collector, we can't make any more farm blocks, but that's okay. What we got going on here? We can make forged iron, which I think we probably should be doing. What do we need nails for? Mini bike. Let's look at this. Okay, so I think we have a lead car battery. We definitely have engines. We've got about 5 of them. Mini bike handlebars. So let's concentrate on the mini bike handlebars first. We're way off that. Right, so we need to collect the vehicle magazines. Might be a trick to the trader needed. Let's have a look at our skills. 4 points available. Okay, so if we wanted to start getting good at building these motorbikes and things like that, how do we do that? Grease monkey. It's an intellect. Grease monkey, there we go. So we can get a bicycle mechanic. I'm presuming we need to bang this up as well. Dullard. And then we go back to grease monkey. Okay, we don't go further. This is advanced engineering. That might be worth getting. Okay. So 2 points left. What do you recommend, Derper? What's good to get into? We are 9:45 here in Wellington, New Zealand. One point adds bonus to magazines. We need advanced engineering 1. Okay, that's what I thought. Cool. Living off the land 1. Is that strength? I don't know where that is. Living off the land. Okay. So these are general perks. We don't have any more points available, but okay, so we've got living off the land, so that doubles harvest. Okay, so that's cool. So when we say collect mushrooms, maybe instead of getting 1 or 2, we would get double that. That's good to know. Be nice to be able to buy that. That takes 2 points. Okay, we're way off that. What are we doing now then? Mini bike handlebars. We need these vehicle magazines. Okay. See what else we can string together. More duct tape needed if we want to make another pistol. Can we make another pistol? Steel knuckles, steel sledgehammer, steel spear. Maybe we should look into spears. I haven't done any of that yet. Don't know what that's doing in there. That's medical. Have we got some? I was going to say, can we make some cornmeal, cornbread? So, until you have enough points to fully specialise, it's best to put only 1 point in each skill aside from damage ones. Once level 50 by forgetting elixir trade to reset skill points. Okay, I'll look into that. Let's do this cornmeal thing. So we click on that. Recipes. We need to do that at the workbench. Is that the icon for the workbench? Still trying to work this out. Okay, so we'll make cornmeal from the corn at the workbench. And then I think we need water to make the cornbread. Which we don't have any. Thought we had some in there, but we don't. Let's get up on the roof. It's got to be morning soon. 1 minute to morning. Okay, plenty of water up here. This is good. So, let's get down. Let's boil this water up. We'll make some cornbread and eat that. And then we'll get across the road and start increasing our property. 2 properties on the go. Feels good to be a gangster. Okay, I'm losing track of what I'm doing. This is what I mean about this game. There's that much going on that I just get overwhelmed with it. But that's okay. So we are going to make water. We're going to cook that up. If we can find some nitrates as well, that would be cool. Merciless has just gone live. Yeah, having a point in the skill increases loot odds for related magazines. That's a weird mechanic, but it actually works quite well, I think. And number of magazines read determines what you can craft and its quality. Yeah. So we've got some water coming out. I'm going to make some cornbread. So I think I need, so the recipe for cornbread. We need 4 cornmeal and 1 water, so that's what we've got. Let's make that. Okay, that's coming along. Nice. Wait. Wait for what? Wait for more water. Pumpkin bread can make once you harvest a pumpkin. Okay. Let's get over there now then. How are we doing here? We've still got 720 odd iron in there. We've got tips. We've got enough, I think we've got enough ammo for the time being. Let's keep making the forge iron. Yeah. Okay, and now bicycle just in case. Got wooden blocks. Got farmer's gloves, they may come in handy if we're doing a bit of farming. Let's get over there. Have a look. Ah, what about seeds? Let's any of these seeds worth keeping? Probably not. Cotton maybe. Hops. There. Okay. Somebody kicking off somewhere. Breaking my shit. Okay. Got championship swimmer here. We have got no stamina whatsoever. Level 28, another skill point. Let's see what we're looking at. So I'll just put a land claim block here then, shall I? Maybe in the basement in a minute. Pumpkin. Yucca. Spuds. No, I don't want to eat that. Goddamn inventory pain in the arse. Where's the best place to put the land claim block? Should I put it inside the basement? This is probably full of zombies. Come on then. Shit. Where's she going? Okay. She got me. In the back of the net. Sliding down the stairs. What was that? Is that fertilizer? Give me some of that. Sand. Right, okay. Okay. So I'm thinking just putting it down here. Looks good there, I think. Alright. So if we come up here and just put a dew collector in here. How's that? Anywhere tons of HP outside is fine too. Right, okay, so the zombies won't generally break it down because of the high HP. If I stick that there, is that okay? Can actually, yeah. Because before now I've put these outside and I've not been able to pick them up again. Maybe I should shove it up on the roof here. What was that? I just seen something moving over there. Alright, well it's there now. Let us continue with our harvesting. We've got these farmer gloves, haven't we? What do those do? So it improves rifle damage. Is that it? Okay, so it doesn't do anything. not for farming. No. Okay, what's happening here is that the plant seed is going into my end hotbar, and then and then it's thinking that I need to sort of eat it. I think. Let's just get the seeds down, and then they're out of the way. Got blueberry there. I think that's it for seeds. Okay, let's continue. Challenge farming corners complete. Let's look at our challenges, because I haven't looked at that for a while now. Okay. We're good. We've got some more seeds, coffee. Some more corn. We're not getting... So if we've got like a diminishing rate of return on our seeds. So we're harvesting the crop. We're getting the crop that we need, but not as many seeds. Okay. So we need to learn how to get seeds out of these things. All right. Day 27, so we're only one day away from the Horde Night, so I think maybe we should be looking at improving this ditch that we've got around the place. If we've got time, maybe have a look at the supply drops. Okay, I can hear them, I can't see them. Where are you? Oh shit. Where is it? If I could see it, it'd be brilliant. Right, we've got a bit of a horde coming in, and there's a screamer somewhere, but I just can't see her. This gun is epic. No. Yeah, the recoil's pretty heavy on this rifle, on this machine gun. Yeah. So I think what happened there was a screamer got down in the pit somewhere. Got a big boy here. She getting up again? I don't think she is. So if anything, that tells me I really need to get this pit dug. Okay, it's 8 o'clock in the morning, so we've got a little bit of time. Day 27. We need a whole load more spikes, so we're going to need to start chopping some wood down as well. Yeah, let's get onto that then. This side's not too bad, it just needs a bit of cleaning up on the edges. It's got a bit of a slope to it. It's Kane, wasn't he? I don't know where he came from. God, look at this. This is a right mess. Okay, we're going to be back to digging, guys. It's quality content again. Does seem to be working though. How are we doing for time? So we're at 10 o'clock. We've got another hour left on the stream. Hope you're enjoying it so far. I'm slowly getting a little bit better at this game under the tutelage of Zombie Derper. Really appreciate that. Okay, this is a bit neater up here. Probably thinking about, because I'm wondering if they can just jump up this and then they've got a little bit of a jump up to the next level. Maybe I should just be oh shit. Let's get rid of the ridge on the left. You mean this thing that I've been digging out? Yeah, I think you're right. So they'll just fall down the pit and then climb up. Yeah. Nice, thank you. It's tough with spikes overhead, I have to say. We're going to need to make some food soon. It's actually quite satisfying. Quite meditative. How's that looking? That's loads better, isn't it? That actually kind of works with the spikes up there. I think we do need to put some on the floor as well. Oops. Let's get this dug out. Probably need to get some food in a minute. We can maybe make some pumpkin bread. Okay, we've broken our shovel. Okay. I don't mind there's a bit of a slope on this side. It's the other side that's the problem. Like this bit here. $9.59. Is that any better? Getting there. Should have done a proper job in the first place. Alright. It's looking a little bit better. Actually hitting stone here, I think. Yeah, this is loads better. The fans on my PC are just kicking off at the moment. The room's getting a little bit warm as well. Probably because I'm streaming to 3 services, playing the game and recording the footage at the same time. Come on. XJY, how you doing? Didn't see you down there. Good to see you, mate. XJY's on the YouTube chat. Good to have you on board. We're going to eat some of this cornbread straight off. Now then, like, can we make some pumpkin bread? Yes, we can. First time, I think. I may have made it once before. I didn't really know what I was doing. Yeah, 7 Days to Die has always been known for activating the space heater function on PCs. It is, yeah. And I'm not complaining, because it's bloody freezing here at the moment. So the room's warming up nicely. So we've got some pumpkin bread on the way. Let's get rid of some of this inventory space. And then we're going to continue digging out the ditch surrounding our little base here. I'm just going to ditch that there. No, I wanted to keep that. Bones. Clay can store. That can be stored. All that can be stored. We want the repair kits. Aloe vera leaf. Can be used to craft items well with healing properties. Is that the thing you can mix with bandages? I think it is, isn't it? Aloe cream. Let's craft that. Okay. What else can we ditch? We've got some food items that we can drop off. Don't need these. Have you got a busy day planned at JY? Or have you got, you'll be on the weekend, won't you? You'll be on Saturday morning, I'm guessing. How's our cornbread doing? We've got cornbread. Let's eat that bugger. Can we make some more of it? Pumpkin bread, sorry. We can make loads of it. Let's do that. Pumpkin bread is more filling than cornbread and tastes amazing. We will drink some water as well. What can we do with these potatoes? Just baked potatoes? We could make hobo stew. Could make goddamn hobo stew. Okay, let's click on track. We just need zombie flesh for that. I mean, did we have some in here? Oh my god, we're going to make some hobo stew. 3 of those. Nutritious and it's edible, okay. Maybe it's not worth making, maybe I should be making something else. We've burnt through all our logs. Hobo stew is good, gives 40 hunger. Well, let's crack on with that then. We've got 3 of the things here. Okay. Early Saturday morning, says XJY79. If the weather holds out, I will be doing a bit of yard work. Oh my god. Bit of yard work. Sounds dreadful. What were we doing here? We were making forged iron. Forged steel, how do we make that? It's just iron and clay again. I think that's the end of our iron. We do have some already melted. Let's just... Why can we not craft it? We've got more than enough clay. We've got more than enough iron. Why can we not craft it? Need crucible. Thank you. Thank you for that. We also need the bellows on our forge to speed things up a little bit. Okay, let's while we're here, let's just craft this first aid bandage. We need to do that on the workbench. Craft that up. Yeah, we had this discussion yesterday, didn't we, about the crucible? It should say that should be so you go on here, you say steel, forged steel. It looks like, oh, there it says it. Yeah, it's because I'm thick, that's why I can't see this big red X that says crucible required. I was about to slag off the game, but it's actually me. Okay. We can make some coffee, and we can make some... can we extract the seeds from that, actually? Let's get the coffee made. Oh, we're running out of water. Yeah. So we can make coffee seeds. We just need the workbench. Let's cook up a batch of coffee. And let's try this making coffee seeds. I haven't made seeds before, so this could be interesting. Coffee seed. Right, it uses a lot of coffee beans to do that. Let's just make one then. Where did it go? Here. Okay. Slowly getting it. What can we do the same with this? Pumpkin seed, that's a locked skill. We need one more Plant these seeds on a craftable farm plot block to grow plants for you to harvest. When harvested, there's a 50% chance to get a seed back for replanting. That's why I'm having diminishing returns on my crops. I'm only getting a 50% chance of another seed. So like planting 10 potatoes and getting 3 seeds. Potatoes can be eaten, crafted into seeds or used in several recipes. Can we make seeds from these? Potato seed again, that's locked. That's a higher level as well. Right. Okay. Derp says hammer is inventory crafted. If bench is needed, we'll have bench icon instead. Okay, seed's not really worth making until maxed out living off the land and get 6 crops per harvest. Okay. Yeah. It's all a learning day. Every day is a learning day. Crucible required for that. What else can we do here? Don't know why we would need nails yet. We can start to melt down our brass. Might as well if we've got it. I'm probably going to make baked potatoes. Hobo stew's still cooking up. Takes a long time to cook. Baked potato. Let's just do 4 of them. Yard work is quite dreadful. I think it all depends on how much energy you've got. If you have a really good sleep and you wake up energized, it's kind of enjoyable, satisfying. But if you're tired, forget it. So we're still hungry. Let's eat the pumpkin bread. That should do us for a little bit. Okay, let's get out and dig some more pit. And then we need to make some more spikes, I think. That's going to be the next move, I think. Okay, there's a fair bit of work to do here. The PC's just starting to take off now. If we get time, we'll have a look for that crucible. I don't think we can afford it. This is not even, is it? Should be digging better. How's that looking? So we've got a straight line down there, that's good. If I could help you with your yard work, XJY. There's a mouthful of a username you've got there. If I could help you with your yard work, I would. But as you can see, I'm busy digging out my own yard. This is just the best content, don't you agree? Just don't want these spikes to fall on my head. That would be a bad day. Can you imagine that happening? Flipping thing. Alright. So that one's fallen off. Okay, it's disappeared now. Cool. That'll need to be replaced. Look at that! That's incredible. And I think here, as long as the inside is deep and flat, steep, I should say. Don't really know what I need to say. If it's perpendicular to the floor, that's what we need. As long as it's too steep to climb out of. I think we've pretty much nailed this corner. Yeah. It's a masterpiece. This needs sharpening up somewhat. Okay, this looks good as well. Okay. My streaming light has arrived, which is up here, which means I can now. I don't need to rely on the light that's up above me here. I can actually move my office all the way on my desk all the way over there, which gives a lot more room to do this kind of shit. A bit more of an interesting view in the back. I can start filling out the background a little bit, so you don't see my guitar and stuff. Constantly improving. That's the kind of thing you get from my channel. What am I going on about? Food again, we're struggling with. Let's try the hobo stew. Look at that. 62, I think that was. I'll definitely make that again. Yeah. Prepping for Blood Moon. I mean, I don't know whether we get to a situation where you pretty much have got it covered and the zombies just running around killing themselves on the spikes and you can just concentrate on making hobo stew. Does it ever get to that stage? I'm sure it does at some point. Okay, keep pushing on here. Guys, if there's anybody in the chat who's lurking, that's okay. Safe environment here. PC is really ramping up now. I might have to take my blanket off. Okay. What I should have done is started planting some of those seeds for the trees as well, so I would have a bit more wood nearby. Because at this rate I'm going to need a lot of spikes. Snapper says once your ditch is done you just have to fill the path over it, but still have to kill zombie cops. They just explode big around spikes. Get a bit explodey. That's a nice way of putting it. Explodey. Cops are a lot of fun actually. I like the fact that when they're almost down to their last hit point they come running straight at you. Look at that! I hear a zombie now. God, this is a never-ending task. They must have spawned in down here. Okay, a little bit of a zombie interlude there. We'll keep pushing ahead with this. Food and water are now good, thanks to that hobo stew. This is a bit awkward. Okay, pushing forward. This is a bit... I must have not completed this bit last time. That's okay. Got the hang of getting a straight line up until that bit. One thing I've learned in life is not to be a perfectionist, just get on and do it. It doesn't matter that the walls are not straight. Okay, they don't see 3 up as a path, but do see 3 down as a path. So if you're in the ditch, they will still come. Yeah, but I suspect the spawning mechanic spawns them inside. Really should be spawning outside of your property, I think. But anyway, doesn't really matter. They should spawn further away, is what I'm saying. Definitely, I've not touched this bit really. Definitely needs more work. Okay. Bedroll stops them spawning nearby. They can't spawn close to an active bedroll, thank you for that. Let's just cover the whole place in bedrolls. Where's the fun in that though? Oh, I think that landed on my head. Okay, we're getting there. I think the way they create these voxels is a technique called marching squares. If you've ever done any programming, oh well, sparks just fallen on my head. If you've ever done any programming, this is marching squares is the algorithm that they use to make these voxels like this. It's 5:45 at night in the evening. I think we're going to struggle to get this done this evening. How much time have I got? I've got half an hour on this stream, guys. Let's keep pushing on for now. Food and water are okay. Seems to be the way forward with this straight line technique. How's that? Okay. Push forward a little bit more this way. You just know I'm not going to be able to get out of here as well. I have got some blocks if I need to. Okay. That's quite steep. I don't want that falling on me. And it fall on me. The game's had a few recent updates, I think, recently. What do you guys think of the updates? Any thoughts? Ow. 724. I believe they were talking about putting jars back in. That seems to be a contentious issue with players. Developers not wanting to add them, but players wanting them added. It's kind of weird. Why wouldn't you just add them as a developer if the players wanted it? Don't understand that mentality. I think that's the road there, isn't it? I don't think they're going to get out of there. Okay, is that everything done? I mean, that looks epic. This bit done? Probably want to get rid of this bit. Where's the pickaxe? Oh, that's much easier than before with this pickaxe. Derp says I play modded. Oh, sorry. Last one you place gives icon on the map is active. Okay, I'm assuming that's for bedroll. I play modded. Updates don't really affect me. Fair enough. Okay, that can go. And that's pretty steep now. It's a sizable construction. There's a loot bag there. The hell? There's a fucking chicken. Nice. We're leveled up as well. Let's get some meat. Why can't we have any meat? Can. Need to pick up building block. Okay. Really, we should have gone on the other side, but it doesn't matter. Okay, I'm happy with that. So tomorrow, we get through this horde night. Tomorrow, we're going to need some spikes. That's my thoughts. So there's some trees over there. That might be the job tomorrow. Pleased with that progress. We don't have a door on this thing, do we? Might need a door on there. What I could also do, if the zombies do get in from downstairs, is take out these stairs. Let's do that now. We've got room? Yeah, we have. Okay. 20 minutes left in this stream, guys. It's been great to have you along for the ride. It's really nice to have people return to my streams. That's it's really good. Like it. Starting to build a community. Oh, we've got something under there. Okay, it's just the other side. That actually makes things easier as well. So just come through this door. And then I can go up a ladder here. So if we take this out here. Here. Take these stairs out. Put a ladder there. So I think I can do this. Derp, give me this tip now. I can just change that into a ladder. Where's the ladder? There. Okay, that's cool. So get rid of these. Okay, I need to fill that in. Get the hammer on this job. Nice. Okay, so if zombies do get in here, they're just going to run around like crazy. They're not going to realise. Let's get this banister out as well. I want to make sure that door's closed upstairs as well. I have a tendency to leave that open. Dip says most of the stuff they add in updates or say they will add in the future already exists in mods. Okay. This is a whole new thing I need to explore as well. We're playing on Linux. It's a bit more complex installing mods by the looks of it. Okay. Yes, look, we've left the door open like fools. I'm the fool, guys, not you. Oh, God. Right. What are we doing? Can of salmon there, I don't remember picking that up. We've got another hobo stew made. We've got some coffee. I'll just drink the coffee now. We've got a magazine to read. Handy Land, was that? We need wood, I think. Wood is in short supply. Yeah. Good for fish tacos. Fish tacos. There's so much to this game. Don't we have cornmeal? We don't have cornmeal. Oh well. I'm sure we can get cornmeal soon. Again, I'm getting overwhelmed with the sheer amount of stuff. Okay, let's just take one step at a time. We'll we don't have cornmeal, but we've got ears of corn. I know that I can make cornmeal from that, so we can do that in a minute. I'm going to store the coffee. We can get water from the roof in a second. I'm going to store the blueberries. That's a seed. The blackstrap coffee can go in there. So can the yucca fruit. Is it worth saving the meat? We've got, we can make bacon and eggs maybe. Okay, bacon and eggs coming up. Let's do it. There we go, bacon and eggs coming up. We're going to make some cornmeal as well. Cornmeal. Maybe we don't need that many. Let's just do 10 for now. XJY says, lots of stuff actually. I'm happy with the updates for the most part. I think things might be starting to move in the right direction. I agree. From what I've seen, it looks like the developers are finally starting to listen. Work looks good. You may want to shore up any holes in the basement wall. Yeah, I will look into that. Zombies will try to dig in, but taking out some stairs is a great idea. Cool. So I'm on the right track. So We've got our cornmeal. Recipes, fish tacos. We've got cornmeal, we've got the salmon. Let's cook it up. Bacon and eggs is done. Roughly 10 minutes left of the stream, guys. What else have we got going on here? So we've got a generator here. Shotgun parts, that can go in the parts box. Armour over here. Rifle parts. I think we made a rifle, didn't we? No, we haven't. That's a pipe rifle. Can we make a decent rifle? That would be cool. This is where we don't have a skill. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. I think I've looked at that about 8 times. What else have we got? Steel spear. Can we make that? I think we've looked at this as well. Again, a skill issue. Yeah, there's no way I'm making that. Shotgun. What I really wanted was like enough to make another handgun, another pistol. Steel knuckles, steel club, shotgun, rocket launcher. Okay. And this is something we need to look at as well. And I do believe we've got a skill point as well. 2 points. Votes for what I put my skill points into, guys. We've got 10 minutes left, so might be worth putting them in armour, to be honest. Boost loot odds of armoured up magazines. Fish tacos. Okay, first time I've ever made that. We need more cornmeal. We need a little bit more water to make some more pumpkin bread. We're definitely going to make that again. So let's get more cornmeal. Okay, I mean it's been a busy evening streaming tonight, but there's been nobody in Twitch at all. We've got YouTube, there's been a few chatters, and Kick, we've had Derpa chatting away. Definitely feel like I've made some progress though. Look at all the clay we've got. Yeah, that needs to go in my project box. Okay, we've got our grilled corn. Sorry, our cornmeal. So have we run out of wood? I think we have. Pumpkin pie. We don't have the egg for that. We don't have the animal fat. Yeah, we're not making that. Pumpkin bread again then. We just need water. More mushies are growing up there. Let's get the water off the roof. We have got another dew collector across the road as well. Check that out later. Oh, fuck's sake. Health and safety would go mad at this setup. Okay, that did. What I'm going to do is just break through here. It's pissed me off that much that I'm taking the roof out. Okay, so this needs to be a ladder, which is that one. Okay, can I walk under that? Can. Okay, it's better. What have we got? We've got 2 in there, another 2, another 2 in there. Great stuff. Much easier getting down, as long as I don't go in the cupboard. Oops, wrong slot. There we go. And then we go pumpkin mad. Still no? Water. Yeah, we just need to grill up the water first. Okay, and we've also got a little bit of meat left. Should I save that up? I'll save that up in case we find some more eggs. That's a great idea, Crispy. Let's get that saved. Okay, can we make some arrows while we're here? I think we're just out of wood. That's the main thing now. Coal can be used as fuel if you have any. Well, we got loads of it. But I think we used it for... Well, there's a little bit. Right, there's got to be a better way of doing this. Got enough to finish this water off, and let's just put some in there. Oh no, we've got 18, sorry, we've got 4 pieces of wood in there. That should be okay for now. I'm getting ahead of myself here. Okay, so yes, you can put coal into the forge. Turn on. Got a lot of brass to get through. Is that just going to make brass that we've already got? That's weird. You put brass in and you can craft brass. Don't understand that. It's got to be casings, I think. I think that's the only thing we can make with brass. What should we be making with the brass, guys? I don't really understand this bit. Okay, we've got pumpkin bread on the way. It's probably not gonna, if the wood's probably not gonna last that long though. That's fine. We now know we can use coal. Pumpkin bread on its way. Brass bullets. You can make brass bullets? Is it worthwhile? I don't have... Can make bullet casings. Oh, you can make these as well. Casings, right. So just... I have been making casings, so I'll just keep making casings. I mean, I think I've got them into the thousands now. The main thing that's stopping me make any more ammo is the nitrates. Nitrates is the bottleneck for that. I will be digging some up at some point. Okay. We've got our cornbread, pumpkin bread. Okay, we're actually doing alright for food now. Let's just put some of this in the cupboard a second. Is there anything else we can do with these potatoes? Meat stew. Well, we've got raw meat, we've got potato, we've got ears of corn. No, we haven't. We just crushed them all. Animal fat, we don't have any of that either. But that is something we could look at. Meat stew. Yeah, we've used all the animal fat. Doing alright though, considering we were starving. We could certainly make some more coffee. Get those cooked up. And we've got tacos there as well. We'll keep those on us. Sort out that a little bit better. All this needs sorting out. It's ridiculous. We are getting some cement together. Plenty of clay. Is the forge got enough clay? Yeah. Some more cornmeal. Guys, that's going to be it for tonight. Thank you for joining me. It's been a wonderfully excellent stream. We've done a bit of digging. We've done a bit of zombie killing. We've done a bit of scrapping of cars. We've made some hobo stew. It's been a wonderful experience. Thanks for being along for the journey. I appreciate it. Don't forget to check out my Discord channel. It's crispycode.com/Discord. This has been 7 Days to Die. I've been Crispy Code. Take care, folks. We'll see you soon. We've just got Daddy J-Man joining the stream just as we're leaving. Take care, Daddy J-Man. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.